Good morning, coaches!
And welcome to Coach Basics Academy Training, day number 17. Whoa. All right, you guys. So today we're going to talk a little bit more about how to handle objections. All kinds of different objections that we face on a daily basis, no matter how long or how short you've been a coach.
So if you are coaching by now, if you're talking to people, you're probably getting objections. In fact, you should be getting objections. If you're not, then you're not coaching, you're not telling people, you're not sharing. And if you are, that's a good thing. That means you're doing your job, you're doing it right, and that means you're going to help people. It doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with you. It doesn't mean that you're screwing up or there's anything wrong with everybody else. It just means that people are not there yet. They're just either the relationship isn't there yet, or they're just not there at the right time, or objections are unanswered questions. They just have more questions. They just need to see more value. They just need to watch you for a little longer. So objections are actually a very good thing. So one of the things that we learned, we were actually just talking about this morning.
Yep. So we're driving back home from our sunrise workouts and realized, there's so many times that in the past where we literally chase after people and it's almost like we may as well have been begging on our hands and knees, come on, do this. We know it'll change your life. Please, pretty please. Yeah. Don't do that. I do not suggest that. No, but seriously, it's so much more about, just adding the value, doing all the steps, the forming, the 5-step invitation process. And when they do get to that point where whatever objection does come up, of course, we're the coach and we're supposed to be there to help them see the positive, see the value behind it. But it's not about convincing people. And when they say no, it's a no, not right now, more often than not. And it's just a matter of making sure that you do follow up, whether it's maybe a month down the road or 2 months down the road, maybe even 90 days. But you being consistent by sharing your lifestyle, your journey with this every day through social media is going to help them see, oh wow, this is actually really working. And at that point, you're going to notice how many times those people do end up coming back to you. So it's a pretty gratifying feeling.
Right. So just at the end of the day, share your story, share other stories, but then just ask a lot of questions. Ask tons and tons of questions and listen to them and be there for them and get it out of your head that you're trying to convince them. Just be like, hey, you know what, I'm here for you. Talk about other things. Don't even talk about it for a while. That way you can build that relationship and that trust. They're watching you, I promise. And then check out the description above. There's some really good ideas. There's a few suggestion scripts in there. And then there's also 2 great documents in there that give you some good ideas on how to handle these objections. So start practicing that with your friends, with your family, in the group. And, hey, you're going to mess up, so don't worry about that. If you do, I promise you it's not the end of the world.
Just like, nah.
That's right. All right, so our calls to action today are, number 1, share the 3 first names, or share the first names of at least 3 people. I'll get it out eventually. Share the first names of at least 3 people that you have invited to the challenge group. And number 2
is going to be, we apparently can't get our words right, sweaty selfie today. Get a little creative. I know you've been posting so often your consistency with your health and fitness journey. So let's get a little spunky, a little creative today.
Yeah, maybe even throw a little video clip in there. All right, well, we love you and have a great day.
Bye, guys.